Well, hello, everyone. We're back here today with Windom Kimsey, and he's the Kimsey and Tate Snyder Kimsey Architects down on Water Street. Wyndham's also on the Henderson Chamber Board of Directors and the current chairman of the Henderson Development Association. So, Wyndham, thanks for taking some time with us today and chat with a little bit for the membership.
No, sure thing. I am sporting the mask wearing. That's our company policy in the building. So if I'm here, I'm wearing a mask.
Yeah, no, that's going to be the new look to be sure as we move through the coming weeks and months. Um, Maybe talk a little bit, Wyndham, about I know you're around 40 employees there downtown, but you are an essential business, but you're also all working remote as architects. So how does that work?
100% remote, and we energized it fairly quick. And part of it was having my IT director had set us up already on drawings because we have an office in LA and Reno, so we're able to like share. Teams can work in different places on the same project. So I think having that in place really helped us make that transition. It hasn't been a problem. I think there were a couple of people that didn't have internet access, not here in Henderson, but a couple of folks in LA. So that was a little more difficult for them to be able to connect in. But so far, every single one of our employees has been working away on our ongoing projects. We've been pretty lucky so far to have a good workflow.
And so when you think about coming back online, when the governor does reopen the state for business, how do you think your business model may change? I mean, will people be coming there full time or working more from home, or what do you?
I'm going to do a hybrid. I've been thinking about it. I think that part of the idea is definitely have more work from home. I think some people love it, some people hate it. I'm on the hate side of working from home personally. It's nothing against my family, but I just like being in an office environment. But the other thing is just thinking about, doing some shifts. So I'm just thinking in terms of social distancing, there's probably going to be an opportunity to have, less people on the premises. So maybe, some people work from home a couple of days and then somebody else the other time. So I'm trying to think about how we could do a hybrid schedule so people could still work. But I think some definitely want to be in the office, and we have our plotters and printers and some other things we use. But we've gotten a lot more digital about how we do stuff. So it'd be interesting to see how this proceeds, and even travel. Think about business travel. We have people that work in LA, but we've got people with doing FaceTime on a job site, walking around and showing pictures to someone. So it's sort of a way to adapt, but could save a lot on business travel in the future as well.
True. Yeah, and I think even the chamber, we have to start answering some of those questions and working through them as well of how we're going to handle our shifts and work environment to the point you're discussing. So um, maybe talk about some of the key projects that you have currently underway. Again, as an essential business, and some have been impacted, and some haven't. But maybe speak to possibly the convention center.
Yeah, the convention center's been good. We've been a lot of people working on Project Office over there. But so people know the new addition to convention center that's going to the west is called Phase 2. That project is the one that is going to be completed on schedule. It's still moving ahead, and we have folks working on that. But we also had a team of people on a big mega team with, there's 5 different local architects working on it, which was the multi-phased reconstruction of the existing convention center. And with the budget cuts that everyone saw in the news this week, we were required to shut the computers off, clear your stuff out of the offices by the end of this week. So that was a bit of a blow. So I have to, on the fly, sort of reassign folks to some new projects. And come Monday morning, since they're working remote, they're going to be working on things in other places, LA and Reno and here. So, but you get those kind of blows, and you have to be able to absorb that. But fortunately for us, we're also the architect for the new UNLV Medical School, which is being delivered. It's a unique hybrid process. The development team in HBAC is going to build the building and the university will get it, I think, 10 years out, but they're going to build it for the university, for the med school. And so it's a little different. That's our third group we're working for. We started with UNLV, then the state of Nevada, and now the Development Corporation, but it's moving full steam ahead, and it's pretty exciting. And I think that's going to help us keep people gainfully working on these essential projects. And I can't imagine the med school being anything but essential, and the need for more doctors here in Nevada. So that's, and the other, and a lot of our other work is things like schools with the school district, which is an ongoing need, and doing some work for the city of Henderson too on their plaza, connected to the lifeguard arena down here.
Right. And I know, so yeah, the firm is very diversified in the type of projects that you can work
Certainly.
on. You're busy in the public and private sector. So yeah, why don't you bring it back to Water Street there? How are things coming along with uh, Public Works, your new location pending in lifeguard arena? How's
Yeah,
that looking?
that's exciting to see. I drive by it every day and take a look and try to picture it in the corner there as you come up Water Street. But being part of that, it seems really close to where we are now. But you're gonna have a lot of different kind of people going in there in lifeguard, and that project has not slowed down at all. If anyone hasn't been to downtown Henderson, take a drive. And well, you're not going to be able to drive up past it. I think starting the next few days, the street's going to be closed down. But what the city has planned, and we're working on it with a group of folks, a design build team. But they're going to extend the plaza across the street, all at the same level. Big shade canopies. There's a large LED screen on the side of lifeguard, so opportunities for watch parties, for any other types of things with shade and grass, and it's going to be very different than what it is now. So when people finally get back to work and get to come downtown and do some things, it's going to be like it happened overnight, but it didn't.
Right. A lot of development, a lot of progress in the last few weeks. So, right, and obviously, when sports resume as well, we need to have a hockey game to watch to have a viewing party. Correct?
Yeah, exactly. We were talking about doing some kind of Water Street bowling or something. We're just trying to come up with sports that no one's thought of that take advantage of.
Good, good stuff. Well, we appreciate all the work that you and the firm are doing on behalf of Southern Nevada, on behalf of Water Street and the chamber. So, Wyndham, keep drawing it up, and we appreciate your time today. And we
Well,
will
thank
get
you
on the
so
other
much.
side of this soon.
Yeah, we will. We'll all get through it together. Thank you for all the chamber's doing to help keep us connected. Really appreciate that.